So this morning, as soon as I woke up, before my eyes were even open, 9/11 came into my head. And usually that's how it happens. As soon as my brain wakes up, I get something thrown at me. So today it was 9/11, and I don't normally think too much about it on average because I know, well, I always thought it, it was an inside job, blah, blah, blah. So I came to my computer, and I think it was the second clip I looked at. Something just drew me to it. So this is one of the first clips that I found, and I reversed it. And I don't even know what to say. We all know or figured it was an inside job. But it goes even deeper than that. People who don't believe in demons and the serpents and stuff from the Bible, I can't even tell you how wrong they are. I'm going to play this in the forward. Then I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to play it over and over until you can hear what I'm hearing. And like usual, I'll try and get the words up. I noticed last night my words aren't matching with the sound, which is weird because when I double check it in the movie maker, it all lines up, and then once it gets on YouTube, it's all screwed up. So anyway, I'm going to play this in forward.
No talk of a plane, however, I have to tell you, there are still things flying in the air. I mean, it's mind-boggling, and it's horrifying.
Jennifer, it's Matt Lauer. I'd like to ask you, while you were close to the building...
Okay. So this was the morning of 9/11 on the Today Show. So I'm going to go to effects. I'm going to reverse. And I played with the speed a little bit. So when I play it now, you're not going to hear it until I play it over and over with the words. And this has been troubling me all day. When I think of all the souls that were lost on that day because they didn't have Jesus in their life. They didn't have the time. Well, maybe they did, but they didn't end up getting the time that they deserved to find him, to save their soul. So I'm going to play this, and like I said, you may not hear it right away, but here we go.
We fastställde alarmsnurr finished.
Okay, so I'm going to play it one more time.
We fastställde alarmsnurr finished.
Okay, so the beginning part, he says, minutes closer we are. So let's see. And then he says, weak faith, Gilda, all lambs, they are finished.
We taste all lambs, they're finished. We taste all lambs, they're finished. We taste all lambs, they're finished.
So I obviously looked up Hilda, and it means sacrifice. So the weak faith sacrifice, all lambs, they are finished. That's what he said. I'll play it again.
We taste all lambs, they're finished. We taste all lambs, they're finished.
And then she says, now they're all skips and suet. And again, I didn't know what they meant, so when I checked, a skip is a waste container. And a suet is raw beef, or raw hard fat of beef. And it even said the melting point. That's disgusting. So she's basically saying, now they're all skips of suet. That's so disturbing. Okay, so after that, she says, and you're allowed in the arms of, and then she stumbles with her words a bit, and then she could only get out Nina. So I'm going to play that a few times. Okay, so at the beginning of that was the skips of suet, and you're allowed in the arms of Nina. We'll play that again. And you're allowed in the arms of Nina. So when I checked that out, Nina was one of the Babylonian names of a goddess. And here, I just did a video not too long ago about Nineveh, and here it is in my face again. So, a house or place of fish. But what you have to remember is Nineveh, like it says here in the Bible, the first murderer, Cain, is also the builder of the first city. So that tells you a little bit about the place. And here it says, of its sinfulness, complete with, look at, demons. So she's basically saying, you're allowed in the arms of Nina, that goddess of this place. See, they knew that they were lost souls now, the ones who were not believers. And she's basically, this demon is welcoming them to this place. So let's continue. So after that, she says, pray Minyao. So what I found on that was, again, meat, because that's what they think of us. In one of the other videos, I'm going to do another one just on the names alone, but they call us beef. That's these demons, that's their name for us, is beef. So I wasn't surprised to see this. And here, it mentions fish, which is mentioned here, a house or place of fish. And she's welcoming basically these lost souls that they just murdered to this place. And now it just seems like she's mocking them to pray. And right after that, she says, I see a foot tourist, and then there's a pause, and then, or his spirit. So let's play it.
Training out your portrait, orchid. Training out your portrait, orchid. Training out your portrait, orchid. Training out your portrait, orchid.
And at the end here, I got all this in less than 20 seconds. Can you imagine all these years worth of this stuff to research? It's crazy. But anyway, and then she says, we lost the Sahara bound. So, and after that, it's something about the elves again. And the elves double-crossed. So, I know Canada took in a bunch of their flights that couldn't land or couldn't go in, whatever. And so maybe that's what she meant here. We lost the Sahara bound, because they were probably going to have one of those flights heading to the Sahara. It just helps with the blaming, right? Of the Muslims. If a plane actually went and landed in Sahara, but it sounds like the elves on the Canadian side double-crossed them, and probably, I don't know, will let the plane land here in Canada. So here we go.
Training out your portrait, orchid.
Let me see.
Orchid.
Sorry. Sorry. Here we go. So that was less than 20 seconds. And those are all the terrible things that these demons in flesh form, that's what they said in 20 seconds. Weak faith Gilda, all lambs, they are finished. Now they're all skips of suet. And you're allowed in the arms of Nina, which is that goddess in Nineveh. And when she casually says, I see a foot tourist or his spirit. Because they would see spirit. They are spirit. They are demons. Anyway, I just wanted to make a video on this. And I'll research some more. But just so you guys know, this wasn't the American government conspiracy stuff. These are demons. These are the serpents from the Bible who are using human form to do all these things. Look what they did. How many souls did they take? Anyway, I just find it very disturbing, and my heart really does go out to the souls that were stolen before they had a chance to have Christ in their life.